Khasab city is a city and the local capital of the Musandam Governorate, which is an exclave of Oman that is bordered by the United Arab Emirates at the tip of the Musandam Peninsula by the Strait of Hormuz. On Friday the 6th of January 2023, the city of Khasab was hit by flash floods after heavy rains that flushed the city. The flash floods that occurred in the Kota Khasab Valley caused several cars to be swept away by very strong flood currents that floated. Luckily, there were no casualties in the incident. The flooding in the town of Khasab prompted the Civil Aviation Authority to issue rain warnings of varying intensity, with possible flooding in the valleys late Thursday and early Friday in most of the Sultanate's governorates. The statement said, "Rain is likely of varying intensity, sometimes thunderous, with amounts ranging between 10 and 40 millimeters. This will continue during the evening and Sunday morning, causing wadi flooding in several parts of Muscat province, south of Al-Batina, South Al-Sharqiya, North Sharqiya, and Al-Dakhiliya." The forecast also indicates a chance of sporadic rain of between 5 and 15 millimeters in parts of Al-Batina Utara, Musandam, Al-Wusta and Dofa governorates. The sea will be moderate to choppy on the coast of the Sea of Oman and Musandam Governorate, with a maximum wave height of 2 to 3 meters. The Civil Aviation Authority has advised everyone to be careful and take care in the rain, not to cross valleys, avoid low places and avoid going to sea during the warning period. The flood after the rain has brought many hardships to the people of the empire. In the past, rains resulted in heavy flooding in many parts of Oman. While the country is still recovering from recent weather disturbances, other disturbances are being experienced at this time and the need for well-designed waterways in Oman is evident now more than ever. As rain becomes a more common phenomenon in the Sultanate with climate change, many have called for a permanent solution to prevent the chaos they find themselves in during heavy rains. This is what some Khasab residents have to say about how Oman can reduce the losses and disruption caused by the rains. Said one retired government employee, "There is a lot of concrete, both on the ground and on the roof. Concrete is impenetrable. Rainwater does not seep into them and is diverted into the drainage system, which as a result often gets clogged, causing water to overflow onto sidewalks and roads. If left unchecked, flooding will occur. Continuous drainage is a very logical idea." His suggestion is to replace impermeable surfaces with breathable ones such as lawns and gardens. This will allow rainwater to seep into the ground. The infiltration process also keeps plant life alive, said one private employee. It is very important to stay up to date with accurate information. Keep an eye on weather forecasts and updates from the Oman Meteorological Department. You have to be aware of where to find information when you need it, government officials also commented. Local governments urgently need more knowledge about flood control, including technical and non-technical aspects, and knowledge about each stage of the risk management cycle. Sewerage systems must be made foolproof and no new structures or construction should be allowed near landslide-prone zones and water runoff. Vulnerable areas must be identified and people must be evacuated in a timely manner. However, if society ignores the warnings and safety warnings issued by the authorities, no amount of technology or government measures can prevent the loss of human life.